Basically, one of every 4 people you pass coming down the street is trying to make ends meet in a very challenging income range. They're families who realistically wouldn't be able to afford a home of their own otherwise. Palouse Habitat for Humanity is really blessed. We are volunteer rich. We get volunteers from church groups coming out. We will see between 200 and 300 work on the home build, and we typically have 100 to 150 volunteer at the surplus sale. Our volunteers come from all walks of life, from 16 years old church group students through university students to businessmen and employees, active people in our community, to retirees. Some of them come to us very skilled. Some of them bring their own tools. Some have worked in the trades and they just want to volunteer part-time as a way to stay engaged in the community. We have a construction supervisor, former contractor out of California actually, who relocated here, and he provides all the supervision and training. We have a cadre of regular volunteers that call themselves the Codger Crew, and they've been with us since Palouse, which was 2012, so over 5 years now, most of them. And they, over the years, have acquired some experience. And so typically, if someone comes to the build site and they have no experience, but they're willing to try and willing to learn, we pair them up with someone who has experience, and we'll make sure that, that they make a difference on the build site and also have a good time doing it.
It gives people a great opportunity to help the community and work with a great group of volunteers.
One of the things about coming out to the build site is, in order for volunteers to show up and to keep coming back, I'm a firm believer that they have to be having a good time and they have to be having fun, as well as learning and doing something good for the community.
Everybody here is so lighthearted. We joke around all the time. There was one time when Dave Stradley told me he'd give me $5 if I dropped some molding mud on Dave Odestrom's head. So I dumped some on his hat, and that was pretty memorable.
I don't know, I might have done that.
They all come out with such a great attitude and really want to help and be part of it and do something that's useful and that shows.
To see a person come in and get a house and see the expression on their face when they walk in and see the finished house.
We're putting good people in these homes that, as we like to say, need a hand up, not a handout.
It's pretty special, you know. It's one of those things where you get to watch a miracle happen before your eyes, and this is what it's all about.
When they get handed the keys and it belongs to them, nothing that will warm your heart more than dedication day.
This home means everything to me. This is my safety. This is my sanctuary. This is my castle. My kids are going to be able to grow up and have a yard and have a dog that they can play with, and we don't have to worry about where we're going to go next or what apartment we're going to have to switch into. We don't ever have to move again, and it's stability, and it's my home.
Well, I'm pretty excited about the future for Palouse Habitat for Humanity. We have grown steadily since about 2009. We started building a house a year dependably. Before that, we were building a house every 2 or 3 years. Our fundraiser, Beans and Jeans, has just continued to grow, and we've had other groups asking us for advice on what's working so well for us. So I have to say I'm just really pleased with our team that puts on Beans and Jeans and the reception and support we get from the community for that event.
Come and join us. I mean, we have a lot of fun. We get a lot of rewards out of it. We learn a lot, and it's just a great time.